Hey guys, it's Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, it's so great to see you again. Today we're going to be talking about dupes. We have a couple highlighting dupes, we have some bronzing dupes, and we have a couple of lip dupes as well. These are for like a few limited edition items as well as more permanent things. So like if you missed out on a product, you can kind of get your hands on it this way in a sense. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And before you leave, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content from me, please like and subscribe and join our little family here on YouTube. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, you guys, so the first dupe I want to talk about is a bronzing dupe, and you guys know that cushion products have been like blowing up here the last little bit, like the Korean beauty cushion trend that's been huge, and of course Wet n Wild was like jumping on that trend real quick. Before they did this, Sephora came out with their Sephora I Heart Cushion Bronzer, and mine's in just the shade medium tan. This was a limited edition item. It comes like this, and I was like super intrigued by it. I hate these little things. I was super intrigued by it, and like I just kind of had to jump in and pick it up. This bronzer has a really kind of nice olivey undertone to it. It's really pretty. It's the bronzer that I'm like wearing today. I kind of cream bronzed, and this is the shade of that. So that's the medium tan 02 in this. I'm not sure if this is actually still available. I'll get on the Sephora website and let you guys know down below if it's still available. But the dupe that I found for it, not necessarily 100% in color, but in concept, is of course the Wet n Wild Cushion bronzer in Cafe au Soleil, which is like their only color that they have. So that's what it looks like. It's obviously bigger. And they are pretty similar in color now that I'm looking at them. The Wet n Wild bronzer is a little more pigmented than the Sephora one. This is the Sephora one, this is the Wet n Wild one. They're really close in shade, and if you kind of blend them out, you couldn't really tell the difference. Like, once again, Wet n Wild, Sephora. Like I said, I'm wearing both of these. This side is the Wet n Wild, and this side is the Sephora cushion. So really great products. Okay, moving right along. This is the Benefit High Beam. I have a little sample size here because I'm cheap and I don't buy full sizes of things unless I know I love it. But it's just this really beautiful liquid highlighter, and it's really soft, pearly pink, super pretty, super sweet. Like, that's it right there. So beautiful. And the dupe that I found for it is this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion highlighter in Who's That Pearl. The packaging is so cute, yes. And so it's basically the same concept as that bronzer. And the formulas obviously are kind of different. Like, this is a cushion, and the Benefit is more of a liquid highlight. It's basically the same exact shade. Do you see that? If I blend this out, look at that. That's the same shade. This might be like just a hint warmer, a hint, but you could not tell the difference when this is on your face. I have tested it several times. If you guys want a video where I literally use all of the dupes I'm about to talk about, like not all the lip products, there's a lot, but if you guys want a dupe video on where I test like this stuff out, just let me know, because I've tried these on my face and they look identical. And Wet n Wild is obviously way cheaper than Benefit, so love, love, love this dupe. The next highlighting dupe I have for you is kind of the same concept. This is the Benefit Watts Up, and it's like their champagne little stick highlighter. I have a sample size, once again, because I'm cheap and I don't buy full sizes of things, and if I can get samples, I'm gonna get a sample. But, and just to let you know, I'm like wiping my hand off in between all of this, so if swatches start to get kind of funky, that's why. But this is the Benefit High Beam, and the dupe that I found for it is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops, and this is in the shade Morning Light. I love these. Katie, like Lusterlux here on YouTube, turned me on to these. These are both a really stunning champagne undertone. This is obviously more intense. The luminizing drops are way more intense. Like, my camera can barely focus. There it goes. This is the Watts Up from Benefit, and this is the Morning Light from Sephora. On the face, they look exactly the same. This is a little softer, this is a little more intense, but they're the exact same color. So if you're looking like for a cheaper alternative to the Watts Up from Benefit, and you really love like this, like a boom in your face, because I have this underneath a highlighter that I'm wearing right now, then these are the ones to go for, the luminizing drops. So stunning. The next product that I have for you guys is inexpensive, okay? These powders are so flipping expensive. I don't understand why. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. These are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders, and I have the shade Luminous Light, which is obviously like the most popular. It's beautiful. It's so stunning. So that's it right there on my hand. It's a very soft, lit from within type of look. And the dupe that I found for it is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. If you guys know anything about Essence, Essence is cheap. Okay, this is $3. And I'm about to show you guys. That's exactly the same. Look at that. I wish I could get better lighting on this. Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe get up closer. Exactly the same color. Okay? $3. Like almost 50, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna put pictures on the screen of like prices and everything, but holy moly. The formula, I will say, is a little bit different. I almost prefer the Essence one more. They're almost the same though. The only difference to me is that the Essence is a little more creamier, a little smoother whenever you put your finger into it, and the Hourglass, which is up here, is got a little more shimmer. But if you kind of like knock your brush, the shimmer will fall off. So if you've been wanting this, if this is like a high-end like need for you and you can't afford it, guys, it's $3. I wore the Hourglass on my wedding as a highlight, and for my wedding, like that was my highlighter for my wedding, and honest to God, I can't tell the difference. On my face, I have no clue. So $3, that's expensive. Go for this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You can find this at Ulta, I'm pretty sure, or like online, but yeah, proof's in the pudding right there. Same exact color. Enough said. Next thing that we're gonna do are lip products, and we're gonna start off with the MAC dupes first, because I know MAC dupes are super popular. Twig is my all-time favorite MAC lipstick. Like, this is my third one, guys. I'm obsessed with this lipstick. This is what it looks like. Super pretty. Ugh, this color. And it's a satin formula. There's the color right there. So gorgeous. Like, could you die? I could die. And the dupe that I have for it is the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I think these are like the comfy matte. I'm not sure. Maybelline matte lipsticks in 660 Touch of Spice. And this is what it looks like in the tube. Keep in mind, these are different formulas. Here is Twig. Here is Touch of Spice. If Twig were matte, these would be identical, and they're almost identical. Like, you can barely tell. On the lips, you can't really tell. The formulas are different. This is a matte, this is a satin. Okay, but on the face, on the lips, you can't tell the difference except for the formula. So if you guys really just don't want to drop like the $18, almost $20 for a MAC lipstick, go with the Maybelline one. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, super pigmented, super beautiful. I can't say enough good things about the MAC, about the Maybelline matte lipsticks. They're amazing. So like, if you want this color, Touch of Spice, tell them I sent you. They don't know who I am. I'm kidding. Not sponsored. Nobody knows I exist. Okay, moving on with the next MAC lipstick dupe. And this is a super popular color. This is MAC Angel, and it looks like this. I think Kim Kardashian made this color like uber popular. I don't care. This is a frost finish, which I am not a huge fan of, I'll be honest with you. And the dupe that I found for it is 015 Born With It from Maybelline, and this is literally the exact same color and almost the exact same finish, guys. I wish that I was joking. Honest to bacon bits, I wish I were joking. So there you go. This is Born With It, and this is Angel. If you put these on your face, side by side, I did a side by side, you cannot tell. This looks a teensy bit pinker because it's more sheer, and this looks a teensy bit peacher. It's not. When you put it on your mouth, they are exactly the same color. So that's Maybelline Born With It as a dupe for MAC Angel. Like I said, $5 versus like $18. Do it. It's worth it. Trust me. Okay, this is another like color dupe, not necessarily formula dupe. So this is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, my bad, in Midi. My writing is completely rubbed off on this because it's one of my all-time favorite colors. And I know ColourPop is like a super affordable brand, but the thing about ColourPop is, like, if you don't have internet access, like if you don't have like an online account, like for money, it's really, really hard to purchase ColourPop items. And I know a lot of people can't get their hands on ColourPop, and they would much rather just go to the store and pick up a stick lipstick or like something else as an alternative to going and buying ColourPop. So this is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Midi, and it is a beautiful nude. So pretty. This is it right here. And the dupe that I have for it is this Katy Kat matte lipstick from CoverGirl and Katy Perry. It's their like collaboration, I guess. It's in Sphinx, and that's stick lipstick. These are exactly the same shade. The formula dupe, however, is not there. This is a matte lipstick. This is an ultra matte. This is way sheer, but the undertone, when you put it on your mouth, obviously this dries more opaque, this dries more sheer, but they are the same color whenever you put it on your face. And I know how hard it is to find products like this. You know, you want this color, you want this like idea, but it's so hard to order online. Like, just go with the Katy Kat one. The last one is gonna be a bit of a shock. I ordered the new Jeffree Star Manny MUA collab, but I found almost an exact dupe to Daddy, which is this gorgeous brown shade right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Daddy for you. It's a absolutely stunning, like, kind of warm brown gray color. That is it right there. And Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are about $18. And then the dupe that I found for it is another collaboration with a brand by a YouTuber, and this is Point Zero from the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collab, and this is the Ultra Satin Lip in Point Zero. And this, you guys, get ready. That's the same color. Only difference, and I will tell you there is a slight one, when it dries down, Daddy is a little warmer, so I do prefer Daddy on myself, but I'm gonna hold him up in the tube too so you guys can see. Daddy, Point Zero. Daddy, Point Zero. Daddy, Point Zero. Okay, guys, this is the same color, and I'm not throwing shade at Manny, I'm not throwing shade at Kathleen, I'm not throwing shade at anybody. I genuinely love this lip color. Point Zero, I think it's the formula for me. I just don't like the way that it stays kind of shiny on my mouth. Since Daddy is a matte lipstick and it dries all the way down, I prefer Daddy on my skin tone, but like, this is the same color. The only difference is the formula, and honestly, both stunning. I love them both. But yeah, Point Zero is definitely a dupe for Daddy. Hands down. Daddy, Point Zero. You can't tell. You really just can't. You can't tell. So congrats to Manny on this collaboration. It's stunning, but I found a dupe. My bad, bro. I'm just the most excited about this, to be honest with you guys, because now if you missed out on Daddy and you can't afford it, this is like $6, guys. I mean, I would love to, like, say go support Manny, and you should support Manny. It's awesome. Like, if you care about him and you like Jeffree, then go ahead, go for it. Support them. Get Daddy if you can get your hands on it. The packaging is sick, nasty. Like, oh, the holograph. I love it. But if you can't, then 0.0 is like $6. That's all I'm saying. And I did test these on my lips before I talked about them to you guys. So yeah, that wraps up everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this dupe video. I hope it was kind of helpful. If you have any other suggestions for dupes, like, leave them in the comments down below so we can all save some money. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching today, and don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!